I never was the handiest of guys. I couldn't tell you the difference between a miter saw and a sawhorse. But I'll tell you this. I do know the difference between a good contractor and a bad one. In Mario Brothers Plumbing, they're as bad as they come.
Let's go!
In the summer of 1998, my wife and I purchased our first house. It was a modest little ranch in a good neighborhood, a good starter home. And sure, it had some problems, the basement leaked here and there, and the appliances were getting kind of old, but that's why we purchased the home warranty plan. We just had no idea that we would be using it so soon. Just 6 months into living there, the sewer pipe in our backyard burst. The mess was horrific. So anyway, we called the home warranty place. They tell us not to worry, that everything's covered, and that their vendor will be there ASAP. Sounds good, right? 48 hours later. Yeah, 48 hours later, we're introduced to Mario Brothers Plumbing. And you're not going to believe me here, but these two guys that showed up, they didn't arrive in a truck, they didn't arrive in a van. No, they crawled out of a manhole cover out in front of our house. At first I thought, oh, they must be down there turning off some kind of valve. Nope. That's just how they get around, they told me. We get around through the pipes, they kept saying. We get around through the pipes. What the fuck does that even mean? All that aside, my backyard's covered in shit. And the reason they tell me they're late is because they had to save some kind of princess in another galaxy from some kind of turtle dragon beast. By this point, I'm losing it. I tell them to cut the shit and to go fix my sewer pipe. Instead, they start harassing my wife, telling her to make them some spaghetti and meatballs in what I can only describe as the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. And then, that's right, there's an and then, they tell me they can't start working on the pipe until I pay them in gold coins. And if I don't pay them in gold coins, they're gonna start jumping on my head. They're gonna turn me into some kind of Goomba or something, they kept saying. So anyway, I buy some mushrooms off these guys and I send them packing. And after a lengthy conversation with my home warranty company, they finally agreed to send somebody else out there. But let this be a warning to you. Do not trust Mario Brothers Plumbing. You'll regret it.